subacromial impingement syndrome. Now, impingement syndrome is something that in the 20 years that I've been working as a physiotherapist has changed in how we understand it an awful lot. Initially, we believed impingement syndrome was where the humerus, the arm bone, the upper arm bone, impacts upon the acromion. So when you move the arm, there's a narrowing between the humerus and the acromion called the subacromial space. Within that space, there's several pain-sensitive structures, so tendons, such as the rotator cuff, also the bursa. Now, compression of these structures is suggested to cause pain, hence why impingement syndrome was termed the impingement or the nipping of the structures. Research has moved an awful long way in the last sort of 10 years, particularly in terms of how we understand tendons, and rather than perhaps inflammatory, we're looking at degenerative, and also looking at some of the research about MRI scans and imaging, showing that actually a lot of people without symptoms have got impingement signs on X-ray or MRI scan or ultrasound scan, but no symptoms at all. So when you come for a diagnosis, when you've been given a diagnosis of impingement syndrome, it's important to understand what is actually going on structurally, but more so what's happening symptom-wise and how that might be addressed through strengthening mobility work. So if you've been given a diagnosis of impingement syndrome, I'd recommend seeing a physiotherapist, getting a good physical assessment, understanding what for you is the best way to address it. Overall, improving the strength and mobility in the shoulder is probably the two key elements which research is consistently showing shows improvement. Again, this is one of the areas that, as an injecting therapist, I've done many injections over the last 15 years for. Research is increasingly showing that perhaps injections should not be a first point of call for this. More they should be towards a last resort. So improving strength, improving mobility over a protracted length of time is shown to be the best way of improving impingement type symptoms.